Hey y'all, it's your girl Chi, back with another video. I've been going for so long. I'm gonna get straight into the topic, but let me tell y'all a little reason why I've been going. I had got a chemical peel done, and I'm going to make a whole nother video on that. My face was peeling way longer than a week, and I didn't have no other videos to put out. I didn't want to be fake and put out old videos. So I've been going. Yeah, y'all. So here I am now, and I got a good little juicy top. Let me spit out this gum real quick, cause I don't want to be all in y'all face. Okay. Yeah. So the topic is how to spot a fake friend. Let's talk about friendship bombing, cause it's very much of a real thing. It's essentially almost the same as love bombing, but they're doing it in a way where like it gives that they so eager to be your, it's just so like open and ready to be cool, you know. 9 times out of 10, y'all didn't know, the people who do that usually do that to a lot of people. They do that, they have that same relationship with a lot of people where they go around and they be so trying to get like on your cool side, where they just be so open. And when I'm saying this now, I just want to put it in clear, my type of friendship I'm talking about is not the one you probably see all over Instagram, where it be saying, oh, when a girl extra nice to you, she's not she's probably fake. That's not the one I'm talking about, because somebody being nice to you, a quiet person can be nice to you. Nice has nothing to do about it. It's about how open they are to be your friend without even knowing you. You get what I'm saying? Nice has nothing to do with it. Like, I could be sitting here and have nice manners or compliment you because I genuinely feel that way. Not because I'm trying to make you my friend and I have some type of motive behind it, or I'm gonna turn out to be something that I'm not later. So those are two different things, okay? If somebody overly nice to you, that's not the same thing. I see that all over social media. It irritates me because when I give somebody a compliment, it's not because I'm being rude or I mean something funny behind it. It's because that's how I genuinely feel. My whole thing is when somebody's out and they're open. And like how I said, 9 times out of 10, they are that way with a lot of people. Basically, what they might do is they might come out of nowhere and be like, oh yeah, let's do this together, or let's be like this, or let's be like this, okay? And let me tell y'all why that's a problem. First, I'm gonna give y'all an example. This is something personal that I've been through. I also have other examples, but we'll see if we get to them or not. I know how, like I told y'all recently, I had went to the laser. The girl who did my laser, this is just an example because it's the most recent one that happened. I don't go out a lot, so this is all I could think of. But the lady who did my laser, the first time I talked to her, she was so like quiet, you know. She was so quiet, and you know, most people would take that as, and the only reason I'm saying this is because people have took it that way with me. Most people would take that as like, what's wrong with her, or maybe that person don't like me, or like they would take it as that, when that's not even the case, you know. Because the next time I went back to her, I could tell about her, she was the type of person who needed to like see about you first, like see how you react to stuff, see if they can be open with you, you know. She had to scope out the room. And I had realized, because when I had gotten in the car, like the first time, I was feeling like the vibes, like, oh, she quiet and stuff. But I realized the quiet ones are really the gems, because they're not just trying to be cool with any and everybody. You guys have to think about it. Is no way possible you can 100% be so cool with everybody. If you have one personality over here, no two personalities is ever the same. Usually they say birds of a feather flock together. You can't connect to the group over here and connect with this one too at the same time. Now, it's the difference between being cordial. Just because you're not like besties with somebody don't mean there has to be beef, like you either with me or against me. No, it's not that. I'm talking about people who act like they're very cool, like their circle is filled with so many people. You are two-faced it 9 times out of 10. You can't be over here with this group, and this is just an example. This is like a little petty example. It's not nothing big. You can't be over here with one group, say if they don't, I don't know, like punk rock. And then when you over here with them, you are, I'm for punk rock. When you go to the other group, you some type of classical music type people. You talking about, I like classical music. When them classical music people talking about the rock people, you with them. but you was just over there. You get what I'm saying? So those type of people, 9 times out of 10, if you have a friend like that who's cool with everybody that's talking behind your back, especially if they have friends don't even align up, you wouldn't even mess with the same type of other people who they hang around. 9 times out of 10, they're talking behind your back because we all know people like to be around who they can relate to. And if you're so busy caught up being liked instead of actually building new friendships, something is wrong. You know, you're so focused on trying to be a people person than you're actually trying to build relations with people. And like I said, when you have a circle, your circle is going to be small at 9 times out of 10. I mean, you can't be nice. I mean, you can't be cordial to a million people. That just means everybody can't be your best friend. You get what I'm saying? You can't have a million best friends. It's going to be some type of fakeness in you, regardless. And I noticed that with a lot of people because I didn't have situations in myself personally where I have dealt with people where they be so like, oh, let's do this, or let's talk about this, or let's be this, and then I'm thinking I'm cool with them, but then boom, later come to find out they were being fake and shady, talking behind my back, putting me down right in my face. Those type of people are the #1 flag to look out for when you're trying to spot a fake friend. You don't want the person who's all in with every crowd. Okay, and I'm gonna name the perfect example too because this is all on social media and we could talk about this now in this video. I don't even get into like dramas with famous people and all of that, but I might as well put it in this video because it adds up. We all know the Nicki and the Meg beef. Okay, my whole thing is a lot of people have been siding with Meg, and I get it, her mama died, that's sad, okay? But let's all be real. If Meg was mad at Nicki Minaj for taking up with Tory Lanez or all of that, but when you think about it, that's very fake because Meg was the main one when she first came out. She was dibbling dabbling everywhere trying to be cool with everybody. She started off being cool with Nicki, but as soon as she got that song from Nicki, what she do? She went and got cool with Cardi. You know, when you getting cool with people, enemies too, that's not no good look. And then you're sneaky, you're shady. You get what I'm saying? Because even I remember seeing a live and she was asking about their beef. Nicki didn't even want to talk about it. But Meg was stuck on talking about it and she just laughed it off. But later, I'm pretty sure she went and found out what really happened with Cardi because she was real cool with her. Then she wouldn't be mad when everybody's saying, oh, Nicki was being holding on to this. If she did, it would make sense. I would be mad too if somebody tried to get cool with me so we could be on the same type of time together. But then right after that, you going to mess with somebody else and be cool with them as your friend when you know that's the main person who I was having beef with. You're shady. People were saying that Nicki Minaj was waiting for Meg to say something. Yeah, if it was me, to be honest, I would have said something before Meg even said that line about Megan's Law, the pedophile line or whatever. I would have been said something because you're fake. And people always talking about, oh, because she old, she can't say nothing. Age don't mean nothing when it comes to how you defend yourself. I'm tired of people telling people how they can defend themselves. You don't tell people how they can defend themselves. When should they speak up for them? Especially if it's not physical. I should be able to stand up for myself in any way I can verbally, because you're not about to walk all over me. But I just want to say that as an example, we all can see from Meg's case, she was trying to get cool with all the crowds. What her getting cool with all the crowds ended up her in ran through, for starters. Secondly, you were unnecessary beefs for what? And then on top of that, you didn't have beefs with friends before you even got in the spotlight with famous people. Just because she too everywhere. You get what I'm saying? And I just feel like when you somebody who everywhere, problems are bound to happen with your friendships. Every friendship is not going to add up. You're fake to a certain degree. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I don't like having fake people around me. If you fake, you can get gone with the quickness, because I don't play having people in my circle who not for me, because these same friends who y'all just think, oh, well, even if they is fake, they just somebody to hang out with. No, that same person who just somebody to hang out with will have you in situations that you cannot get out of. And it's not a game. Life is not a game. A lot of people treat life like a game because they want to play and have fun. We all want to play and have fun, but it also gets to a degree with how much is that fun worth? Like, what is it worth in your life? Is it worth your mental? Is it worth you risking your life? Is it worth your safety? Like, what is this friendship worth? Because it gets deeper than what people see it as. And I'm trying to tell y'all in this video, y'all don't want no fake people around you who gotta worry about being snakes and being sneaky. Look out for those people who cool with every single last person, because them will be the same people who cool with your enemy, and them will also be the same people who telling you one thing on this side while they cool with another person on the other side. So, because my whole thing is, I don't mind when people be real. If you don't agree with me, I don't need nobody to agree with me. You don't agree with me, tell me the truth. But don't let me catch you telling somebody something totally different than what you was telling me just because you wanted to get me on your good side. No, and y'all shouldn't want to be one of those people that want to be liked by everybody either. That's not real love. That's fake love. You gotta put on the disguise to get cool with different people. That's not the real you. And if people can't love or accept you for you being your real person, that's not your group of people. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's no beef. It's no I hate you, forget you. It's none of that. It's you aren't my people. I'm going to go find my people. And I feel like more people should be like that in the world. It's not enough people like that in the world. I feel like a lot of people do just go through the motions with life and they hang around anybody. But then it'll be the same people at the end of the day when they lay their head down at night, can't understand why they don't enjoy life. They just going through the motions. That's why. That's the easy, simple. And you don't want to be one of them people, and you don't want to have one of them people around you. Because like how I said, they're going through the motions, and they will go through the motions with you too. You cry about something, they could care less about it, and they be saying like something, yeah, what's wrong? Like, yeah. And then you can see they fake about it, or they going to tell somebody else later, oh, she was crying about this looking dumb. You know? So don't be so quick to tell all your business to people. Don't be so quick to put those people who are like that around you, because you don't want to be the one looking dumb at the end of the day because of these people. And it don't matter what people tell you around you. Oh, they just friends, or oh, just forgive people. Yes, I 100% believe in forgive. That's why I said there's no beef. But you aren't my person though. You know, you have to, that same person, they need to be real with themselves and figure out how to be real, a real person. And once they show their true self, then they go find people that match up with them. But don't come over here acting like you rocking what I'm on when you really not. And you putting down everything I do. That's another thing too. They will drag you down. If they not on the same type of time as you, people will stop you from doing what you want to do. Whether it's your goals, what you got planned for yourself, anything. They will stop you from doing what you want to do because they don't see it as important. You need people who are on the same mindset as you. If they can't be on that mindset, they're not for you. That's just period. I don't know. Regardless of all these reasons, I shouldn't even have to explain y'all why y'all wouldn't want to be around fake people. In this video, I'm just about to tell y'all how to spot one. And the number one thing is if they cool with a lot of people. You shouldn't have nobody around you who's cool with a million people. Even if you have to be by yourself, I'd rather be by myself than be with people who do not real. It's fake. It's a facade. If you somebody who like the fake in front of you, okay, this video not for you. This is for people who only like real. And I'm a real person, and I don't like when people, I don't need if I wanted you to be fake to me, I would go type on Google for Siri to say a whole bunch of stuff to make me feel good. Like, I love you and oh, I'm gonna do this for you. But a lot of y'all girls do that with y'all niggas, knowing they don't like y'all, but y'all still be with them. So if you one of them people and you okay with fake friends, fake niggas, all of that, you could do that. But I'm somebody who not. And if you somebody like me who only want real people around you, people who only gonna push you up, people who make you feel good about yourself, then you need to dead them fake friends. Like, that's just period. No beef, no none of that. It's cut off. Because I don't need you putting me down. I don't need you dragging me down. I don't need to be worried about if my life was in your hands, would you protect me, or do I got to question you? I don't need to worry about none of that. Okay? And like how I was saying with the Nicki and everything, I don't care how everybody's standpoint got to be on stuff, because I'm not even a Nicki fan. I don't even want to say that to piss off the Nicki fans either. I just know real from fake, and I don't care what nobody say. People want to sympathize with me because of stuff that happened to her and all of that, but at the same time, a lot of that stuff you caused for yourself to happen. I'm not talking about what her parent did, but with her parent dying. But if Nicki said what she said on the song, it's true that she, you know what, like got with her mother's man, then that's sick, and she putting stuff on her own self, because that is very sick. Your mama died, whether you was with him before or after your mama died, that's bold. And I feel like people only running on the Nicki thing because people being not liking Nicki. I'm not even a diehard Nicki fan either. But if I'm not gonna like somebody, I'm gonna just be real and say I don't like them. Not blame stuff on their age, not blame stuff on their music, saying they can't rap. I'm not about to make up lies about people just because I don't like somebody. And like I said, that goes back to me being real. But I just be seeing a whole bunch of fakeness online. People only riding certain people because they can put themselves in a weak position the same way that person can. If you a weak person and you want to relate to other weak people so bad, do that in your own head. Don't push that narrative like everybody else supposed to be understanding to people putting their own self in situations and thinking they can hold other people for it. Because don't come for people if you don't want to be came for it. That's just period. I'm tired of people looking at the person who reacted to something instead of looking at the person who gave them that reaction first. And that would be happening a lot. People be sympathizing with the person who gave them that reaction. And my whole thing is too, people might say, well, that's just who they is. You should know that. Okay, I don't care who the F they is. I'm sorry. I don't care who they are. You're not about to treat me or do me any type of way because this your personality. You're not about to treat me any type of way because of who you are, what you've been through, any of this. Like, I'm sympathetic, but I'm also sympathetic to the point where I'm like, okay, that's sad, but don't do this to me. I understand, but don't do this to me. It's called boundaries. And everybody is so offended by boundaries. Then when somebody cross your boundaries, is but when you cross theirs, it was why do you have them in the first place? So that's why I don't like people be siding with wrong thing. The age thing too is the one that kills me. All these young rappers keep bringing out about her. I try not to get involved in that because y'all know I already told y'all in my other videos I don't even be trying to listen to all the secular music. But I feel like every time, I don't even see it in the media. I have people around me telling me stuff about this which I don't really care about. But I feel like every time I hear something about dealing with her, her age is always brought up. But what they have to do with the fact that she's still thriving. People always put an age number on something like somebody can't. It's like they always do that for women. You either too young to do something or too old to do something. That's why I just feel like in life for me now, I just say I'm going to live my life how I want to. Because nobody's about to put a limit on me to live my life. You get what I'm saying? And I don't want to make the video about that because it's try to tell fake friends. But Meg in this whole situation is fake and wrong. And if you agree with her, you're not talking to 10 out of person who let people hide behind stuff while they do their dirt. You're not about to tell me. That's like somebody helping you out. Oh, I'm just helping you out because I didn't want you to break your leg. But really, you telling me, I don't know, you telling me not to run because you know I was about to catch up with this person who's going to give me $1 million. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, people always got reasons hiding behind, like, them looking out for your safety or trying to help you, but it's really sabotaging you. You don't need none of that energy in your life. That's the same thing with a parent. A parent could you can want to move out and live in a different state or country. And they be like, I'm just looking out for your well-being. But, you know, all parents not like that. But I will say some parents are like this. And y'all have to watch that out for people. Where they will say that, act like they're looking out for your well-being. But really, they know that you could get whatever deal or your life could become better if you move to that place. And they're just trying to stop you. And there's a lot of people out here that's like that. And that's why I go back to fake people. They will act like they're on your side, but they're not on your side. They was never on your side. And I'm always so worried for that because I didn't have warnings and signs about people where I be like, God, show me. But then later I would turn around, literally get them a chance. As soon as I get them a chance, something they do that reveal, this is what they will do to you if you continue to have them in your space. Don't let somebody dog you out. Keep dogging you out because if you keep letting them dog you out, it will get worse and worse and worse every time. And I don't mean you have to have beef with them when you take a step back, but you do need to take that step back from them because you don't need somebody messing up your life while you trying to get to the next level and do better. But I'm gonna leave that out there because I don't want to get all into this because y'all know usually I talk about the relationships and stuff, but I feel like that's part of it, like friendships. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I don't have a lot of friends. Part of what I'm saying in this videos is the reason why, and I just feel like when you got them right people for you, God gonna bless you with them. Don't settle because that's all that's around you. You can't help what you were born around, but you can't help what you decided to pull yourself out of, you know? And so I just feel like that's the number one thing. Don't settle. spot them fake friends. Don't go or look around paranoid like somebody always out to get you. Don't do that. But give people chances and let them show you who they are before you judge them. But when you see them show themselves, then move accordingly to that. Okay? Don't go around being delusional, because there's a lot of people who do that too and they be starting their own problems. But go around and give people chances, see how they react. And if they react wrong, or you see them like me, I don't even have to get into a friendship with somebody. But what I do is I see how they interact with other people. If I like how they interact with other people, then I give them a chance. And I feel like that's what y'all should do too. Because don't let how you see they interact with, but don't let their personality show with you the nastiness, when you could just watch how they engage with other people first. Like, for me personally, I don't like to be around somebody who dog out this one person but then think they're gonna come over here and be nice to me, because my reason is, why did you dog them out? Like, what's your reasoning for dog them out? Now, if it was a justifiable reason, okay, but if you're the type who just dog out people, you think I'm about to be on that type of time with you, or you think you're about to eventually do that to me, no, I'm straight. But I'm not gonna stay on here too long, because I either might record another video, or I'm about to, it's late in the night, it's 1 a.m. So I'm about to go, y'all. Stay pretty, stay blessed, stay kind, stay a little bit ratchet just in case stuff get ugly, and bye, y'all.